Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Koundé deals with that comfortably. And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting... And Van Nistelrooy! Cleared away. Nice interception, well timed. And now the breakaway. That's good running with the ball. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic, and at
Van Nistelrooy! Barcelona are already ahead, the perfect start.
well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Showing great feet there. Iniesta, David Villa. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Guti. Guti. Kubasi. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1. And he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Pedri has found the net here, of course. And here's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Jong. Ball played for Mendieta. Mbappe. He's got away. Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Hoisted in. No luck with that dink over the top. Iniesta.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vinicius Junior. Iniesta. Shifted upfield. Well seen. Saw that coming. Guti. Pedri. David Villa. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. Guti. And Guti! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Clears it out of harm's way. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. They're urging him to shoot. Now it's Iniesta. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, they can break here. Guti. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. But hits one! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this
decent hit! Oh, taken with style! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Koundé. He is just caressing the ball. Mendieta gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. And here's Iniesta. Aimed beyond the defence. Guti. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. There's no flag. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Vinicius Junior! Goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Guti. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through here. Kubasi. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. And here's Iniesta. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Iniesta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 2. El dorsal 18.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Maradona with the delivery. Rudiger clears it away.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Guti. He could be in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
That's a little off target. Guti. Pass somewhat off target. David Villa, played out to the left flank. That's a decent clearance. No way through. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's it. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So we're up and running. Pass was just off target.
Well, Gaizka Mendieta, Peter, is such a tremendous athlete.
Pretty much the full midfield package, isn't he?
Because he has that wonderful technique to go with all the tremendous energy and dynamism, everything a modern midfielder needs.
Well, they tell me he was a very talented middle-distance runner in his youth. That makes sense.
Well, I think it would explain his stamina.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ball's gone out of play. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Busquets. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And that interception was most necessary. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about Messi with a definite foul there. Pedri. Balda. Messi powering forward here.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Aims beyond the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got away. Nice control. Pedri has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
David Villa. He might be David Villa! Nicely spread. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well seen, saw that coming. It's a good run down the right. David Villa, can he finish? De Jong. It's Pedri. Pedri. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe! Barcelona! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, such a clever touch. He's tried one! That's an excellent interception. That pass isn't the best. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Yamal. Dani Olmo. This is De Jong. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Jong. And Balde. Messi. So what can they make of this? Pedri. Iniesta has it in a wide position. Hits one! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Casado. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 19.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Shifted upfield. Casado.
La asistencia a este partido
Gavi.
asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Koundé is there to clear. Valde.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, good read. Mbappe has found the net here, of course.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kubasi, Casado, and Koundé. Casado. He's in plenty of space here. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Araujo, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No way through there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Ter Stegen can pick that up. Balda. This is De Jong. Gavi. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now Casado, distributed tidily. Some good work on the right flank here. Koundé picks it up out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
So here comes the
El dorsal
substitution.
9, el dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10. El dorsal
Driving
20,
forward. Now
el
it's
dorsal
Iniesta.
5.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. David Villa. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gavi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Martinez. De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Sterling, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Odegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well played. Out to the left it goes.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Odegaard. Nicely weighted ball. In by Saka. That was always going to be the keepers. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Havertz. Havertz. Odegaard. Odegaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great hit! Yes! Arsenal are level.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Look at this, there's the shot! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rice. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Havertz. Oh, easy pickings there. Jorginho. Havertz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gabriel to Jorginho. Odegaard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Gabriel Jesus. Trossard. Great chance! In he goes again! Goal! back. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arsenal take the lead.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a little off target. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Havertz. Odegaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Sterling. Oh, he's burst through! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Odegaard. Martinelli. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Havertz! And he comes up trumps again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Havertz. Brilliantly cut out. They've managed to get it away. And that's been intercepted. Havertz. Trossard. Havertz. And that is a little undercooked. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's in, surely! Decent hit! There it is! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. White. Gabriel Jesus. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Arsenal playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. Havertz. Havertz! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Havertz. Odegaard. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's got the beating of his man. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Odegaard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Odegaard. Odegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Could move up a gear here. And he was quick to react. Havertz. Havertz.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Sterling. And Sterling!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they can break here. He won't be happy with that one. Havertz. Done delicately.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gabriel Jesus. That is good alertness.
The attendance for this match was
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gabriel Jesus engages and forces him off the ball. Gabriel Jesus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Martinelli.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Havertz. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Kai Havertz. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 41, Rice. Number 33, coming on the field, number 23, Mikel Merino.
That is good pressure, just
Number
hounded him off
53,
it.
Number
Trossard.
30, Sterling.
He's got away.
Number 20, Jorginho. Number
Challenge
6,
just a bit on the firm side.
Substitution.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's played forward. Fiddles it through. Trossard. And that interception was most necessary. Not the worst cross. Belts one. Decent hit and on target. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good read. Martinelli. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. And he's managed to get free. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's had it taken off him. Trossard. Spread it left.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Sterling. Sterling. No way through. And it's Sterling.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Quickly taken. Havertz. Now it's Sterling. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, And he executed it smooth. Tries a shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Arsenal may have thrown this away at the death. Ball on the spot. Can he? He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Now it's Trossard. He could be in here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gabriel
added minutes has
Jesus
been indicated.
chasing after it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rice. He shifted it to the flank. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Gets a good foot in there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution for Arsenal, number 2, Williams Saliba.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Trossard. Can he finish? In for the follow-up. Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Trossard! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Has a look and has a go.
There will be 1 minute at
It's
a
the sort of
time.
situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's picked out the run. Shot could be on. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now
Yeah,
time for
90
our
minutes
special
long gone,
drawing.
15
Please
of
grab
an
the
extra
tickets you were
30
given
have
when you
also
enjoyed the
gone,
game.
and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, such a clever touch. Chance! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about...
And the shot! And in again! No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Trossard now looking to orchestrate a counter. Merino. And it's Jorginho. And that's been intercepted. Havertz. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Trossard. Martinelli. He has found the way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Caicedo. Can he finish? And here's Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
David! Yes! First blood drawn. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first goal is a well...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
And the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought...
York! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's pulled back. He's got tall. Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Jong. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi is standing over this one. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertainer.
York! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi has given away a free kick. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it's come loose. David Villa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Leicester cuts out the pass. David. David Villa! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Neymar driving forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's hit the crossbar. He's had a hit. Lovely ball and David Villa! Played long and they could be in here. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He won't be happy with that one. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? Fiddles it through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. It's Neymar! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world,
everybody,
and we
and
have for you
welcome
a
to
clash
today's
of
match.
two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Beckham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Vieira. David Villa! It's anyone's ball now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Neymar, and he's found a way past. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is a little undercooked. Out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And that interception was most necessary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Stood up well to him there. Romero. So we're still where we started right now. Messi is fouled. Cafu. Lewandowski.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, such a clever touch. It's a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He could be in here. Beckham, oh, good read. Neymar. Has a goal! And he's found the net!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that's been intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Modric. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He has found a way through. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Modric. Romero. And it's Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming. De Jong. David Villa. And he's on his way, big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So, your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
David Villa. And that has left him in a heap. Now somewhat off target. David Villa. And he's surging through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! That was travelling. Beckham. Now Subimendi. Costa Curta. And it's Ribery. And it's Beckham. Some resolute defending there. Hernandez. Oh, that is a nice touch. Neymar wins the duel this time. David Villa. Out to the left it goes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's come loose. De Jong. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Lewandowski. Modric.
For this match was
Footballing width usually
70,987.
identifies with running room, and we just...
He rises!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi, he's picked his way through. Modric. And he's up for a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And here's Lewandowski. Messi. Koundé. Well read, nice interception. So what can they make of this? Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without hesitation. Ribery. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Messi. And it's Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. Decent progress down the left. Pinches it off him. That's headed upfield. He's been picked out. And that's been intercepted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Beckham. Shifted it to the flank. Ribery. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great ball if he can get there. He's beaten the offside trap. He's found the way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
One 1-0 as we head towards the end. David Villa. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's taking no chances there. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oblak sends that a long way.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Number 9. Messi.
And it's Maradona. A real chance if he can get through.
Number 18.
York
Neymar.
stood his ground strongly.
Number 15.
Are certainly playing with an intent.
He's had a shot!
Coming on the field.
Potential goal of the season contender. If only.
York may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Number 2.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Substitution. There will be 1 minute added time.
And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write
Hello,
its
everybody,
own
and
special
welcome to
script.
today's match.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, someone I really like the look of, Peter, would be Thomas Partey. I mean, we all know what a great ball winner he is, but I see him as quite a good ball carrier too, and distributor. I think with him, you get all the traits of an all-round midfielder. He gives you the lot.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Gabriel Jesus, chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Gabriel Jesus is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gabriel Jesus. Odegaard. He was under real pressure there. So what can they make of this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Odegaard. Nicely spread. Odegaard. He is through here. He's had a hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Gabriel Jesus simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's a key interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Sterling. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's got away. Oh, important interception. Oh, it's come loose. Partey. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Sterling. Rice. And he's quick to snatch it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. This is promising. Partey. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out to the right. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ødegaard. White. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ødegaard. Havertz. Partey.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Ødegaard. Taken back almost at once. White. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the shot's on here. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. And that's a superb pass. Ødegaard.
There will be
Now
one
it's
minute added
Havertz.
time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gabriel Jesus is in a really good position out wide. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
The stadium gate. Kindly remove it, as it is
No
about
goals
to
at
be
this
taken away.
stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Rice. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Sterling. Looking for the run. Sterling. He's through, now is he in? Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now he gets big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Partey. That's a sweet ball, that. Played back in.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Havertz wins the duel this time. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And that's a good ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Interesting ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Saka. Havertz. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 5, Partey. Coming on the field is number 20, Jorginho.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Martinelli. Big chance, must be! He's had a shot! Trossard. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
He'll fancy himself from here. Sterling! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rice. Trossard. He's looking to set free a runner. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager
Tries a shot! Dispatched clinically. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Havertz. And it's Sterling. In with the challenge. Defending was strong and firm. Trossard. And no, that was never going to make it. Speculative strike. Havertz. That's a shade optimistic.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Havertz! And the follow-up. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's bustling through. Real chance!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
He's shifting through the gears here. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Trossard. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now the finish! Corner number 3 coming up. Great hit! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Rice gathers from the goal kick. And here's Sterling. Havertz.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Saka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's intervened well there. Now that's well seen too. I think we're just about done here. Rice.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Havertz.
time.
Driving on and making good progress. Aims beyond the defence. He has found a way through. In with a header! Played towards the front line. And he's cut it out. Over to the left. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.